大家好，我是 Crystal。我讲为什么要用内的钱去 support state 呢 ？State by right 有他们的 membership，so I mean 是都直接拿58%过去 ，then in the future 是怎么算？还是到时候他们的那个 member， 他 state 在收招收 member 的时候，他 member 又会把58%拨回来给吗？
Okay, the current arrangement, if I understand correctly, will be all the fund will be going to MCWEA. We only have one bank account, so we'll be going to MCWEA Central, the national committee, the national. So for state, right, they need some fund to run. So we believe if the state members, we want to divide like 100 ringgit go to the state and 100 ringgit go to the national committee. This is the arrangement. Now we do not have any state account, because the formation of state chapter has not been approved. So everything will be go to national.
Okay, I will make 我再讲清楚一点这个 part。现在我们只有一个 account，which is under national。So 我们 state 如果你们有做活动的话，他们全部从我们这个 central account claim 的。我们现在有一个问题就是 state 他们。因为一些 state 是很 active 的，他们有很多活动，可是他们需要 cash flow 来周转，所以现在我们就 propose 这个100块是 back to national， 就是我们 central account， 另外100块就是 become 他们的 state 的 cash flow， 因为他们 state 那边他们会有一个 balance sheet 交上来，他们用了多少钱来 combine 我们这里，这样子就比较容易。In the future， 我们会 propose 来，他们做一个 account 是按照他们的，只是他们可以进钱，可以看 transaction， 不可以出钱，全部的钱一定会经过我们这里拿 approval， 我们才会 issue money out。所以那个 security wise 还是control by 我们的，所以我们现在是要明确，好像。现在最 active 是马拉克啦，马拉克每个月都有 activity， 所以他们其实有很多翻进来，他们有一个 problem 就是，我们这边出钱可能 fulfill 不到他们的 time frame 嘛，所以有一点 challenge， 所以我们先把这个做了，然后我们再去 propose 开 bank account，bank account 需要我们的 ministries 去 support 的，然后我们才可以做接下来的工作 ，OK 吗？ OK， 谢谢。
Okay, another amendment, can you move down? Okay, another amendment is our economic activities. So under the old version is a bit long, we just delete one line which is we are allowed to pay salary and expenses to any member or employee of the association. For these deletions, we propose to delete this paragraph because this is not regarded as one of the economic activities. So we just make the amendment. Okay, you see the old version and the new version. We deleted this part in the new amendment. Highlight from Sesungguhnya.
Why is the report in Malay? You're all the Chinese.
Okay, because under RS, the acceptable version of the constitution be in Malay. So all the approval must be done by approving the Malay version. For all the other translation, right, we will translate to English. So as you know, when I present, I also present in English for a better understanding. And Malay, you can read the amendment by yourself. We can also do a verbal translation in Chinese as well. But for our purpose, we want to approve the final version whereby we will submit to RS. Okay, so any objections to this deletion? If no, we will move to the next one, 7. This is all the amendment. Okay. No, there's one, right?
Belum baca belum baca ke bahasa Melayu sikit-sikit.
Baca
No,
nombor
sorry, can we just go through again? I just want to know which amendment has been.
which one?
Can you
Number 6.
highlighted it and
It's too
bold?
fast.
No, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already approved. There's no objections. Now we are under this membership fees. 6 numbers, FASA 6. We are under this. For those previous one we have approved, we cannot reverse.
Tolong sebab cakap bahasa Melayu dengan D. Siapa existing dan itu plus D. Okey. Ini D kita mau buangkan ya.
Whatever the changes ini,
No, stop. Okay, stop.
can we just highlight the one that has been removed? Because we cannot see the differences.
Yeah,
That's the only highlight the changes.
The remove one I have highlighted in my presentation just now. The rest will be exactly same as the old version. The only 2 amendments under this membership fee is one, the increase of fees, and also the one-off joining fees. So this is the amendment, and the second amendment will be under the economy activities, whereby we have deleted the last sentence because this is to pay the salary and expenses is not regarded as one of the economic activities. So we think this clause shouldn't be included under this provision. We have deleted it. Only these few amendments, the rest we follow the old versions.
So it should stay tidak menghalang. I think you should leave it there. If not, next time you cannot pay us salary.
Wait.
OK， 有没有 objection？ 没有，我们就要去 next 了。
Cindy, you got your piece to say. You better say your piece now. Mau cakap, cepat cakap. Ada apa you tadi cakap?
Who has a comment? Hello.
Cindy got comment.
Okay.
Go back to that thing.
First, you can go to click highlight or bold the changes, and then I feel that the changes should be there because this will protect the association to continue to pay salary because it says tidak menghalang untuk membayar keluar. So it should remain.
Pay salary. Are we paying salary to anybody in a sense?
In the report, it says got salary lah, and then another comment is the statement of financial position is not balanced up. The balance sheet should balance up.
Yeah, typo.
Yeah.
So kasih.
Just to highlight, clarify this one. She amendment is because this one is not this one is allowed to pay salary for the members. You see, pelajar atau kedua-duanya kepada sebarang ahli atau pekerja pertumpahan ini. That means this associate member. That's why she delete.
No, we delete is because this is not an economy activity. Because under this clause, if you go up, right, it's stated the title of the clause is kegiatan ekonomi. So to pay salary, yes, we will maintain this, but it's not under this FASA because this is not an economy activity. To pay salary is not our economy activity. Do you understand where we are coming from? It's because the provision, the title is kegiatan ekonomi, and to pay salary is not an economy activity.
Walaupun bukan kegiatan like what you say, then ini nak letak mana?
Okay, under the constitution for the rest of the association, right, the expenses is understood. The committee can decide what expenses to be paid. We don't have to specifically highlight in the association what expenses or salary can be paid. It's understood that who work for the association must get a salary or a fee. So it's under the committee authority to approve all the expenses and salary.
I think what she is trying to say is through the commercial, if let's say generated any income, we shouldn't pay the members for the salary. This is the point.
member 不可以拿工钱 from MCWEA
But those who work for us for the
secretary 是 OK， 好像我们换 secretary 啊 auditor 啊是 OK 的对 but member 是不可以拿工钱
Yeah, okay, that I understand. Ini macam lah. Ada kira tak boleh.
Okay, so no objections, right, to this deletion. Then we will move to the next one. Fasa 6. This is the termination and also resignations of members. So we move to the next page.
Then you also cannot engage members to be your supplier because actually that is written there that you can.
Okay, the first one is 2 weeks notice we maintain. Yeah. The second one we make amendment.
Whether it is financial cost. Actually, what no, they just say then it must be done by tender because it's the usual.
Yeah. The second one, now we are at the second one.
签到现在1年了，我还没有拿到嘞。The T-shirt 哪位的 T-shirt 啊？Beginning of 拿好了，是没有啊？你给我，那我给钱了。
Okay. Under the old versions, a member who will be terminated by the association must be given the reason in writing and to be given the chance to defend. But under the new amendment, we simplify it, whereby we just give notice if we found out that the member actually damaged the reputations of the association, and the committee may appoint a new member. So these are the amendments. Under the old versions, there are opportunities the committee must give notice in writing and the reason of termination. Second is the member must be given opportunity to defend. So we have deleted these two and simplified it to if a member found out that is in breach of the constitution or the member damage the reputation of the associations, then the member will be terminated and the committee may appoint a new member to replace. Any comment or objections? Okay, if no, we approve. Okay. Yes.
Just want to ask, because the new one you say, jawatan kuasa dalam melantik jawatan kuasa tata tertib. So who is the jawatan kuasa to melantik jawatan kuasa tata tertib?
Jawatan kuasa tata tertib is the disciplinary board under our current. The committee will appoint the jawatan kuasa tata tertib, and under the current committee set up, we have a disciplinary board. Okay, if no objections, we move to Fasa 7. Okay, Fasa 7 is the AGM. So we make the amendments to include a more comprehensive agenda for constitution. You can see item 1 and 2, 2A, B, C. So we will set up what are the discussion under the AGM. So this is, we make it more comprehensive. And also set up the date of the AGM so that everyone will know we have to organize the AGM before 31st of March each year. Okay, so this is the first amendment. Okay, the second amendment is the voting. So because the current voting is quite high, is half of the total number of members, or second, 2 times of the committee number to vote, to present and vote in the AGM. So now we have amended the quorum to from half to 1/3, or 2 times of the committee member. So we have reduced the number of quorum because we expect if in future we increase the members, right, we may not get half of the members. So we have amended from half the quorum to 1/3. This is to ensure that we can achieve quorum every year or 2 times of the committees. For your information, our association, the number of committees actually is quite high also. So this is the second amendment, the quorum. And we also provide a provision under 4 that if the quorum cannot be achieved, we will adjourn the AGM to 14 days later. Previously, the provision there's no adjournment, but now we increase that we have opportunities to reorganize the AGM if the quorum cannot be achieved. Okay. And next amendment will be the notice period. Before this will be at least 21 days. Now we set up the notice period for AGM is at least 14 days before the AGM. So we amended from 21 days to 14 days. Okay. Okay, and the rest will be the same. Just 21 days we amend to 14 days. All the notice period under the old provision will be 21 days. Now under the new provision will be 14 days. Because we want to shorten the period. Okay? So if no objections, we move to Fasa 8. Go down. Okay. Everybody, any objections for just now the amendment? 21 days to 14 days. Then, if no, then we move on to Fasa 8. Okay. Fasa 8 is the committees. So the committees we maintain go down. Yeah, this is the committee. So we have included that the committees must protect the interests of the members. Okay, and then the composition of the committees will remain the same. We don't make any amendments. Okay, so for the voting power under the committee will be simple majority, so 51% committee would for, then we will pass the resolution under the committee meetings. So, okay, and also we have one amendment whereby we say that for those who want to be elected as a committee must fulfill the requirements to join as a member at least 6 months before elections. So which means whoever new member to join, if less than 6 months, you cannot nominate yourself to be elected as a committee or to be appointed as a committee. So this is a new amendment whereby at least 6 months you join our association at least 6 months before you are entitled to be nominated as a committee or to be appointed as a committee. Okay, this is another amendment that you need to pay attention. Okay, the rest will be the same. Any comments? Fasa 8, yes. So under this, the major amendment will be, first, we want the committee to give affirmation that committee will protect the interests of member, and all the voting will be simple majority, 51%, and also for those who want to be elected or appointed as a committee, you must join our association at least 6 months before the election. If not, you cannot join the elections. Okay? So if everyone agree, then we will move on. Move to Fasa 9. Okay, Fasa 9, we make amendment to A and B. Number 1, A and B is the, if you look at number B, right, we also provide what the vice president must do. The deputy president is to assist the deputy president and the president in organizing the activities, the operation of associations. So under the old version, actually there's no role or duty of the vice president. So now we include the new duty under item 1B. Yeah. So this is the new amendment. Okay, and the role of the secretary also, we have increased the role of the secretary of the association. You can read on your, you highlight here is the new amendment of the role. Basically is to keep all the records. There are new amendments to keep all the records of our members and to present at all the meetings and to do meeting minutes and also to file the annual report 60 days from the date of the AGM. So the role, the duties of the secretary and deputy secretary, we have increased. So, any comments? Okay, we also have okay, the rest will be the same. So under these amendments, we include the role of the Vice President and also the duties of the Secretary. We have increased. That's all. Okay. So item 10. Item 10, no amendments. I think no amendments for item 10. We maintain our treasurer cannot be allowed to keep more than 1,000 ringgit as a petty cash. So petty cash will be 1,000 ringgit only. And any expenses more than 100,000 ringgit must be passed to the committee. Previously is to AGM. Any expenses more than 100,000 ringgit must be passed to AGM. But now the new amendment is the committee can approve expenses for more than 100,000. Only these two amendments. This one. Okay, previous is to AGM with more than 100,000. So now the power to approve is passed to the committee. Any comment? No? Okay, FASA 11, no amendment. Okay, just that FASA 11 we include the new requirement. Okay, actually no new. Okay, so is the auditor 2% and renewable every 3 years. So this is the appointment of auditor, FASA 11. Okay, FASA 12. Also no amendment. We changed hak milik to harta lah. We changed the wording only. Under item 2, we changed the wording. Okay, 13. No amendment. Okay. So 14 is provide the power to appoint the advisor of the associations. So the old and the new versions also the same, just the new version we say that approval must be obtained in advance. So we add in the wording terlebih dahulu, means the appointment of advisor must get the approval in advance. Any objections? FASA 14? Okay, if no objections, then we move to FASA 15. FASA 15, we add in item 5. This is important. We say that all the economy activities, right? All the income must go to the association, the account of the association and the bank account of the association. Why we make this amendment is because some people, for convenience, they want the payment of any fees to be banked into personal account, which is disallowed under the constitution. So we make the amendment whereby all the economic activities, any income, any fees must go to the official account of our association. This is the new amendment under 5. Okay, so if we approve this amendment, which means in future, any member who receive payment from other members personally for the purpose of running association activities, then we will terminate the membership, because under the constitution it is allowed to obtain, to get any income of the association to personal account. So which means in future there's a strict requirement, all the income from association activities or fees must go through the association account.
Wait.
Yeah.
I agree with the money all must go into the association, but also from the association when they submit their claim, we also cepat-cepat bayar orang.
Ya betul.
That's all.
Okay, just now someone asked, right, the divisions. Then you can see under this amendment now we move to, we also allowed to pay gaji lah to mana-mana member or this one. But just now I think someone object to pay to member lah, so we will pay to mana-mana pekerja lah, pertubuhan. You can delete the member. Yeah.
I think it's not. I think we cannot say pay gaji to the member. But
No, we will delete that.
No, wait. I have to try to understand, because sometimes some members they are working as a like I think you was talking about accounts. You want to hire one person, auditor. That is not gaji, but maybe we can say it in allowance, not gaji. We say allowance. That should be the correct.
Okay, so can you amend? We will make amendment whereby the association is allowed to pay gaji, which is salary, allowance, atau perbelanjaan pentadbiran, which is administration fees, atau kepada mana-mana ahli atau pekerja pertubuhan. Okay? Agree? Any other comments? Any objections? Okay, under this amendment, because we say that all the income, all the money must go to the association account, we also notice situation whereby some organizer, they will get the money in cash. If you receive the money in cash, you must bank into the association account immediately, which means you cannot keep the cash and do not bank into the association account. So if you keep the cash and do not bank into the association account immediately, which means you are in breach of the constitution as well, and your membership will be terminated. Yes.
And also just say if you collect the money from your friend already, you cannot say okay now MCWEA owe me $50 and minus $50. No, it has to go straight to MCWEA and MCWEA will issue the $50 out. So
Yes.
对不对？我讲
对。
Yeah. Yes.
I think under the pembayaran gaji, you can also put stroke saku hati honorarium.
Okay.
Covers lah.
Saku hati. Okay, we will put saku hati allowance. Yeah. Can you include saku hati allowance?
Honorarium is saku hati.
Yes. Saku hati allowance. Okay, any objections to this amendment? If no, we move to FASA 16. FASA 16 is the amendments of Constitution. We do not make any major amendment. It's still 60 days. And then we have to submit to ROS for approval. So any amendment, right, only effective after ROS has approved, not AGM approved. AGM approved is still not effective yet. Is effective upon the approval of ROS. Any objections? If no objections, then we will go to item 17, Fasa 17. I think 17 also we do not make any amendment. Okay, so okay, now we go to Fasa 18. Fasa 18 is the change of the logo of MCWEA. So yeah, this one I think we need to take a vote. Who agree to maintain the logo of MCWEA and who agree to change the logo? So under the amendment of the new logo, we actually also explain the meaning of our logo. But under the old versions, we do not have any explanations. Yeah. Sister Lenny, yeah.
Actually, the rationale of this brand, we have been using it for the past 12, and this is the 13 year or 14 years. This is MCWEA. Actually, I already given the rationale because from day one, I have been with MCWEA. I'm the only one left who has been with MCWEA for year one. Okay, so I like to explain because since it's not written here, I already given the rationale. I don't know why it didn't appear. All right, so can you see clearly? These three, they represent races. Red is Chinese, green is Bahasa, Malay, blue is Indian, meaning that the three main community in Malaysia. Of course, we have other minority, especially in Sabah and all those things, Orang Asli, all this. But then we focus on the three main community. You can see, you're all hand in hand. Hand in hand, arm in arm, meaning unity and harmony. This is what we want in nation building. MCWEA being a responsible citizen and members, we have to, whatever we do is based on the principle of harmony and unity. And then the word abbreviation. MCWEA here, the purple here means dignity, graciousness, grace, alright? And then those words, all this in black means firmness. We want to be very firm and with integrity and all those good things about women, especially MCWEA members. Alright, most of you are branding people, I can see, okay? So I want to have different opinions because this thing has been with us for 13 years. Over the past 13 years, we have more than 200 plus maybe activity. Each time we spend, each time we have all this activity, we have this logo. Meaning, for the past year, we have spent easily few hundred, easily 200,000, in branding MCWEA. Do we still have enough few more 200,000-300,000 to rebrand MCWEA, to create a brand new logo which is beyond recognition? This is really not MCWEA. Different from here. Okay? I can see just now as reported by Carol, our account is in the red, 40 plus thousand. 40 plus thousand, correct? Something like that. Okay, never mind, nothing. Another reason, I personally feel, if we want to change any to logo, I got a bit of opinion. But then, in general, I feel that it should be very fair, not to change at this time. But other than the other reason, little consideration because another 1 more year, we will have a new committee. Maybe new president, new deputy, the whole committee. Maybe some will stay back, some will leave. Okay, I cannot predict. But whatever it is, we take it that let the new committee to approve. It's only fair. We cannot change for them. If you want to change, you change at the beginning of the year. Branding also, branding Malaysia, they change it when nothing really take over immediately they change. That is fair. We only have about 1 year left. By the time, let's say if ROS do approve it, subject to ROS approval, they also look at all your things. Alright, subject to ROS. Let's say ROS approve. 6 months later. That means that the existing new committee only got 6 months left, to use the new logo. What for? But then I'm thinking, I let the new committee 2025. Okay, thanks. Okay, so I'm thinking, since now we are going to have a new committee soon.
Okay, I think I go with the mic. Can you hear me? Yes. Thank you, sister. Since we have another, by the time everything approved or disapproved, we have only 6 months left. The new committee will take over. Why don't we let the new committee do whatever they want? They want to change, to change up to them because they got 3 years to run the new committee. We only have about, let's say by the time we get approval, all this approval, it's already 6 months left. But then this is not the main reason. The main reason is all those I stated earlier on. I don't know, anybody have any objection? I pass the mic back to Suri.
Okay, I just make a summary for the previous amendments, all approved unanimously, which means no people object. Okay, we will make the amendment of the expenses to include allowance, and saku hati. And this logo, I think because we have different opinion here, we should make a wood. Okay, we should make a wood. Okay, so all the members, please get ready. I think we take a vote whether we want to change or maintain. Okay, maintain is the logo on your left hand side, the old logo. To change a new one is the logo in the right hand side. And the meaning of the left hand side, I think Sister Lenny has explained the meaning. Maybe we include the meaning because under ROS requirement we must explain the meaning of the logo. So maybe we'll include it later. So I want to have a show of hand who agree to change MCWEA logo. Can we have a show of hand now? Who agree to change? To change which means from the old logo on the left hand side to the new logo on the right hand side. So can we have a show of hands who agree to change the logo? Which means no people agree, is it? To change, then we will. So this amendment will not be approved in the AGM. If no one want to change the logo, which means the amendment for this FASA 18 will fail. Will fail means members disagree. Okay. Okay. Wait. Now I want to ask again, final, who agree with change of logo? No one, Okay. Who agree to maintain the old logo? Please raise hand. Okay, can you have calculations of our votes? No, we need to calculate the number. Who agree to maintain the old logo? Please calculate. Okay, who agree to maintain? Please count the votes. 35. How many is the number of attendance today? 52. So, anybody would think that they know we need to vote? Who agree to maintain? Now the voting is who agree to maintain the old logos? We have 35 votes.
How many not voting?
minus majority already. That is okay. Just write that 35 versus 52 lor. Majority already.
Majority. Okay. Can we only need majority to approve? Okay. So we move to the last one. Last one. Okay. This FASA. Yes. Sure.
Okay. So that means now that every one of you have agreed on maintaining the old logo, so we cannot use the new logo. Okay, so please guys don't use new logo. Any promotional material, any
How long will it take to approve ROS, the whole submission?
Pardon?
How long do you think, today's all the amendments
We need to submit to ROS within 60 days from the date of our AGM, which is today. 60 days we submit to ROS. It's subject to ROS comment and approval. Roughly, I think will be half a year from today.
No, if let's say the new committee wants to create a new logo, okay, they want to amend the new logo, then that means when they take over, then they have to reapply.
Yes.
That means they will have to wait another 6 months.
No, but every 3 years.
No, it will be next year. Next year only we organize AGM to make any other amendment. For amendment of constitution, we only amend during this AGM. We cannot simply amend without holding AGM or EGM. It must be amended and passed. Okay, we will insert the meaning of the color as explained by Sister Lenny. Just now we have recorded it, so we will make the explanation in writing after this. But we approve that we maintain the old logo. We will include the old logo in our constitution. Okay, the last one, FASA 19. This is the last amendment, sister. I hope to get your attention. This is the last. Thank you for your patience. Okay, this is to set up the branch, the state chapter. So we want at least 13 members. This is a pro-tem committee, which means before establishment, we at least need 13 pro-tem committees to form the state chapter. As long as they have 13 members, then they can send application and then form. And as far as we understand from RS, we need at least 5 states. 5 states in order to get the approval to form the chapter. So this amendment, the last one, is really subject to the approval of the ROS because now we do not have a 5 states membership. But we will try to propose to see whether we can amend and include this new amendment, new provision under our constitution to govern the activities, the membership and the committee of our state chapter. Okay, so this will be the last amendment. This is not amendment because under the old constitution there's no provision for formations of state chapter. So now we include a completely new provision. Okay, I believe any objections to include this, but subject to our approval of this. Okay. If no objections, then we conclude that we have passed all the amendments of our constitution except for FASA 18, which is the changing of our association logo. So now we will maintain the old logo. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you, Suli, for the constitution contrast. Now I need a member to have the proposal on the membership that our annual membership there is a pro rata. Can I have a proposal and seconded? Okay, Sharon. Someone do for me all the time.
Sharon will be the proposal. We need a seconder. Evelyn is the seconder. Yeah, Evelyn.
Okay, next is the admin logo.
family logo, is it?
Yeah, it's for the remain the old logo.
Remain the old logo. Proposer? Sharon. Seconder? Evelyn.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next week.
Okay, and then we go through 8.0. Any other matters arise? So with assisting members, so any suggestions or any issues that you have been facing and you want to raise up?
Just now Sharon said the rates won't be prorated, and then just now she said the rates will be prorated. So whether the rates is it going to be prorated or not?
By quarterly basis, as already agreed. By quarter basis. By quarter basis means 不是 prorata money.
他讲 prorated money
不是 prorata money. By quarterly basis. So any more issues? Or any questions from the online? Any questions? So if no other issues or questions, then we will end the meeting. And thanks for all participations for today's meeting. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you everyone who participated in the meeting. Let's give a round of applause for everyone. So, sorry, you put the slide on please. So, just to have a briefing about the booklet we are given, we spent a lot of time to accumulate the sister information on the last few pages. So sister, you can utilize the information to connect with our sister so that we have more collaboration to going on. So this is the booklet, our after member this slide. So correct the sponsorship. The other sister, we have already prepared the goodie bags. Okay, wait. Okay, we have prepared a goodie bags for y'all. So before you leave, please cram your goodie bags from any of our national committee here. Inside the goodie bags, we are great that we have total 13 sponsors. So this is the sponsor. They have sponsored their product into the goodie bags. So we have me, which you can see from the back. It's from Karen. And then we have treat dairy from Sherwin. Just now you see the flower cone. And we have Stella and Cherry. Stem cell, NetGen. And Zoe, I think Zoe is not here. And this one is from Sister LA. It's a fish code. Sorry, cannot see you. Raise your hand and say hello. Stand up, please. Thank you for the voucher. And Rockville, thank you for the pen. Yes. Next gen is a voucher also. The sister is here? Yeah. And our con lady, don't call me. And our Crystal, she prepared the hand cream for y'all. And Be Connect, our Jamie, have a voucher for y'all. And also, this sister is from Lacter. She runs a travel agency, also a voucher. All are inside the goodie bag. So remember, cram the goodie bag before you leave. So coming next, we are going to have the with we have a song, our Maggie song from our sister Chris, and also followed by we'll be have a cutting cake. Cutting cake section, followed by after our sister finish the song. So,
Hello， 你看讲话都会断，等一下我唱的时候可能一般会断，所以你们接着唱可以吗？可以啊、有谁会唱的举手？哎，我们发在这一个 group 里面哦，你们要看我们发了，然后我们的会歌我们一定要唱，
因为下次我们做千人宴的时候，一起唱1000个人的声音，多么震撼，好不好？好，今天那我先领唱，然后到时候，因为这首是大家的歌，并不是我一个人的歌。虽然这首歌是我写的所以我希望呢，我们每个姐妹有我们的MCWEA精神，所以唱这首歌的时候呢，有大家的这个能量一起呢，就会特别的有意义，好吗？送给大家这一首我们MCWEA的会歌，因您而精彩。哦，音乐还没有来。
日复一日，从不轻易放弃。我们互相激励，分享和学习，要自强自律，承诺自己。每一次的挑战是前进的动力，爱是凝聚彼此的力量，就像灿烂的太阳，照亮梦想的舞台。因为你的爱，回馈社会的关怀，摆着不扰的姿态，齐心创造美好的未来。
音乐可以大声吗？用。哇哦，很漂亮的灯。
不忘初心，谢谢一路有你陪伴我左右，走过风和雨。人生的智慧是慢慢的累积，要谦虚关心，不断超越自己。爱是凝聚彼此的力量，就像灿烂的太阳，照亮梦想的舞台。因为你的爱，回馈社会的关怀，摆着不扰的姿态，齐心创造美好的未来。爱是凝聚彼此的力量，就像灿烂的太阳，照亮梦想的舞台。因为你的爱，回馈社会的关怀，摆着不扰的姿态，齐心创造美好的未来。相信爱，相信因你而精彩。
谢谢。刚才有很多新的姐妹她说我唱歌很好听。